Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. We are finally going to be starting Wriothesley's story quest. Now, I just need to let you guys know, there's going to be a few of these sprinkled here and there at the time of this recording. Once this goes up on YouTube, you guys have probably already seen this with the likes of Baizu's story quest and Yoimiya's story quest. But we are now starting Wriothesley's story quest, which happened to come out during version 4.1. We are in version 4.6. And I'm slowly catching up and completing the last bits of story quests before we are up to date with story quests. After Wriothesley's, I have 2 more, and then we're going to be caught up, and those will be placed appropriately throughout the playthrough. But I just want to let you guys know, the Archon quest is done. We've made it through several patches, and at this point, I'm at the point where I'm actually going to be making some significant progress and clearing up certain content. I don't know what Wriothesley's story quest entails. I guess whatever's going down in the fortress is going to be regarding the fortress, and it's going to be excluded from everything else. So I just want to let you guys know about that. But other than that, everything else should be relatively straightforward. So we have Wriothesley story quest. Navi and Shiori are going to be done in a couple of days, and those will be posted during the patches when those came out, and then I'll be caught up. So we're playing a little bit of time traveler right now. I'm in the present day of Genshin, but this will then be recorded and posted in the past of the time capsule. Basically, I'm Istaroth. Anyways, we're going to be unlocking Wriothesley story quest, Reborn in the Land of Grievances. Interesting. An opportunity for rebirth. Go to the dorm. Oh my god, not the goddamn dormitories again! Guys, it's the fucking Samsara. Dude, are they gonna do this every patch? They did it in Sumeru. They did it in Fontaine. I swear to god, they're gonna throw us in a room in they're gonna throw us in like a fucking cave in Natlin. And they're like, all right, go to bed. Over and over and over again. I swear to god. Go to the dormitories in the Fortress of Meropide. You and Paimon arrive in the dormitories in the Fortress of Meropide. Okay, well, realistically, this is 4.1, so at that time, we were prisoners in the prison anyway, so I guess that makes sense. But I don't like it. Let us return to prison.
We once thought the Fortress of Meropide would be super scary, but looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad at all.
Yeah, prison life's the best, man. Why is everyone bitching and moaning and complaining about prison? This is the life.
You've got a set schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit coupons. It's really no surprise that many people don't even want to leave. Ain't no way Paimon's advocating that prison ain't that bad, guys. No, I don't want to even say, yeah, you're right. I'm picking the other option. Oh, you mean Wriothesley?
Yeah, Wriothesley.
He's definitely a pretty impressive leader. While he does look kind of intimidating, he's actually pretty easy to talk to once you've had a conversation or two with him.
Yeah, just give him tea.
Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they also get the same guy we do, or is he a lot harsher with the bad guys?
He probably has a good number of tricks with every situation.
Yeah, he must be doing something right to maintain order here, while not making everything feel super oppressive.
I also want to say, this was obviously recorded during 4.1. They've dialed Paimon's tone down a little bit in 4.6, and I've been like loving that to death. I'm like, oh my god, this is great. I love the direction of Paimon's like voice acting now, like a lot more. And now I'm getting whiplash back to 4.1, where it's like this, and I'm like, god damn.
Excuse me, did I hear someone there? Could you please do me a favor?
Maybe?
Huh? Paimon could have sworn she just heard something.
The hell? Me too. Who is that?
Excuse me, is someone passing by? Could you do me a favor, please?
Damn, is bro like under the floorboards? What is happening? Is he in the sewer?
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But Paimon doesn't see anyone.
What the heck?
Did you hear my call? Thank you so much.
The hell?
I'm over here, inside this...
Oh, he's in the box.
You're inside the box? Well, come on, traveler, let's go take a look. Why are you hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass by, you could have been stuck for days.
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Did someone strip you of your clothes? The hell?
Whoa, that's terrible. Did someone seriously do that to you?
Why was that an option? Why did I just think, oh, why is he in the box? Clearly he's naked. Like, Eighth, are you good?
No, it was nothing quite that
What the hell?
serious. I just like some help finding my hat.
Just your hat? But then, why can't you look for it yourself? Wait, Paimon gets it! Something
Paimon, we don't have to ask.
Sorry. So that's what happened. Paimon gets it now.
Damn.
No wonder why you had to hide inside the box.
Damn, Paimon. Damn, bro, you're bald. Sucks to suck.
You just need your hat, right? We'll get it back to you right away. What kind of hat was it?
I think you may have misunderstood me, but never mind. Please just help me find my hat. It's a soft and brown hat with a bit of a brim. Nothing fancy. I think I probably lost it near the entrance elevator.
Oh!
It was getting a bit hot, so I took it off and had a quick nap. But when I came to, it was gone.
Bro, it ain't that deep. You're already in prison. Like, you still have shame to your name?
It's really important to me, so your help would mean the world. I'll wait here for your return.
Don't worry, we'll be back in no time.
Also, a reborn in the land of grievances. Oh, knock on the chest.
I'm really sorry to bother you like this. Please, come back soon.
All right, that's funny. All right, so really quick, we're in the prison, so you know what that means. I get my free square meal. I get to hit the gamba gotcha on the food. Bran, my boy, it has been a hell of a long time. I will take one welfare meal. Thank you so much, my boy. And let's dig in, boys. It's been a long time, man. I'm so excited to see what my chances are. Let's see. Fish and chips, yo! Yo, what the fuck? Yo, W food. Big W right there. God damn. A deep fried appetizer. Coat fish fillet with batter and deep fry until golden and crispy and add a few chips on the side. This combination is so miraculous that whatever sauce you choose, it will always bring a hearty smile to your face. God damn. That's quite the British dish, ain't it, right there? All right, let's see, what else did I get? Even the sweetest sunsetia falls from high branches. This is the result of maturity. Okay, we take that. That's a good one, right? I'm maturing, chat, even though I just made a British joke for the fish and chips that I got. We take those.
Paimon doesn't see anything here. Let's go somewhere else.
Where the hell is this hat?
Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought.
It's over here. Oh. Wriothesley!
Nothing in the water either. Paimon thought it might have gotten blown in. Oh, we've looked everywhere and still not seen anything that looks like a hat.
We can just buy him a hat? No. Let's turn back. We can't scour the entire fortress.
Huh, that's a good idea. If he's just looking to cover his head, then it shouldn't matter what kind of hat he's wearing.
Bruh.
Why don't we check out the rag and bone shop? If memory serves, they've got all kinds of stuff in there.
Bro said the hat means a lot to him, though. You sure get fired up when it comes to shopping. I'm only paying for the hat.
You let Paimon pick out some other stuff too, right? If we're going to the shop anyway.
Bruh.
Well, either way, let's go check it out first.
Damn, Paimon's a shopaholic, man. One hat, please.
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
Well, I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop. Now, just wait a sec. A blonde foreigner dressed all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread.
What the hell?
Well, you must be the legendary traveler and their companion Paimon.
Damn, just compare Paimon to a gingerbread.
No. Well, you're half right. Paimon's the traveler's treasured companion, sure, but she's not some flying chunk of gingerbread.
Sorry, I never thought I'd get the chance to see you with my own eyes, so got a bit ahead of myself. We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down here, you know. Ah, you were the envy of all. Oh, enough of that. Is there something you're looking for?
A man's hat.
No problem. Anything else? Hey, feel free to check out anything you want. The credit coupon costs are on me.
Hey, nice.
All right. Paimon will take a look.
Kinda sus.
Are you sure you don't want more? These opportunities don't come by every day, you know.
It's all right. 2 will do.
I never thought you'd turn down a chance to freeload.
It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free. But anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. We can discuss Paimanology later. That poor guy must still be waiting for us.
Paimonology.
Thank you so much. We'll be off then.
No problem, and thank you for your patronage.
We've been gone a while. Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
A hat obtained from the Rags and Bones shop. Though it isn't the same hat that was lost, it should be sufficient to handle the situation at hand. Or the situation at head. Get it? Because the hat goes on your head, and that's literally why we got it for him. So he can put it on his... Anyways. All right, sir, we're back.
You can come out now. We found your hat.
You did? Oh, Archon, you just saved my life. Just one sec.
Who is this man?
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too.
What the heck is going on right now?
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair.
So what, what the fuck was the whole point of that?
Wait, this isn't my hat.
Well, we got you a new one. We tried really hard to look for your hat, but no dice.
To be precise, someone else gave it to us.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful, but unfortunately, there's just something special about my hat.
Is there something in the hat or something?
Does it have some kind of sentimental value?
But, sorry, I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here.
Oh!
Is it yours?
Uh-oh.
Your Grace!
Oh shit, Wriothesley, what's good, my dude?
Oh, hey, Wriothesley. It's been a while.
Oh, did that guy just walk away?
Well, it's a slow day today,
Oh.
so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air.
All right. Guys, we're gonna start the any %. Let's see how long it is before he mentions the word T.
I'll say I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, that's a cool looking hat. Actually, you know what? It kind of matches his drip, so maybe that's why. Maybe bro was just like, I need my hat to match my fit.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
That's a cool looking hat. I like those kind of hats. Those hats look nice.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here.
Oh, God.
As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society.
Beret.
Best you avoid misplacing it again.
Beret Society.
You might not have the same luck next time.
Understood. Thank you so much, Your Grace.
What is that? The Beret Society? I don't think we've heard of that before.
Then I'll be off. I'll get going now.
Okay, that was weird.
What a strange guy. Why did he care so much about his hat? And has he done something wrong? When he saw you, it was as if he'd seen a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, not at all. In fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact.
Bruh, that's crazy. The model criminal.
As for him, I'd guess he's just more of an introvert. It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Yeah.
Huh? Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
Prisoners are still people, after all. There are as many crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of the criminal as a selfish, heartless brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual person.
Yo, true. Actually.
What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
You've got a point. Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
Yeah. What's this Beret Society?
Although most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones, the Beret Society does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things. If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the coupon cafeteria? It'll give us time to catch up.
Oh my God, am I getting another free meal?
And if you're still interested in the Berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria.
What?
But if we're gonna catch up...
Oh, we just got fish and chips. Dude, I love the cafeteria. That place is dank.
All right then, please follow me.
Welcome, Your Grace, and the Traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal? Unfortunately, we weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meals today.
I'll pass on the food then. What about you?
Super deluxe or bust?
Then Paimon will also pass. Paimon will save her stomach for something better.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey. Our first meeting took place on short notice, and we were both swamped by everything that happened after, so there was no time for more casual chit-chat. I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
We saved the world.
That'd be quite the long story.
We fought tooth and nail for the sake of justice?
Impressive. Not all who possess the courage to risk their life for their ideals also have the strength to make it out unscathed.
Oh, Lenny's trial. I guess, yeah, because that was 4.0.
Had you not possessed these remarkable qualities, I probably wouldn't have had the chance to make your acquaintance in the first place.
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us. That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? Why would you need to get on our good side?
Well, after all, you did help the fortress and I maintain our autonomy.
True.
Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration? So this is a matter of trust, which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself. I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings.
Yeah, I remember during Nouvelette's story quest, we saw like that one flashback sequence, like when he was going through different moments of the past, and Wriothesley's like, oh man, I think I'm really gonna like this place or something like that, so it's good that he's talking about it.
Power and control come in many forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get to the top. So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
I'm perfectly aware of that too, but even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you.
Aw, thanks, bud.
I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
That's how I feel as well. I must thank you for your generosity, but... Oh.
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo.
Oh, someone's going to jail. Again.
They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to smuggle goods for a while. We're trying to trace the goods to their source.
Uh-oh.
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make any progress. You're dismissed.
Yes, Your Grace.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
She mentioned something about contraband. Are they like dangerous goods?
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly.
Yeah, things they're not allowed to have.
Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats. So we have to examine everything carefully.
Like that hat that one guy was asking for. Dude, they should join Lenny's freaking magic show.
Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
This is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem!
What the hell?
Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
Damn, Wriothesley. It's too bad there's no tea in there.
What? But that's just insane profit! Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
And what about you, Paimon?
Paimon will be your vault keeper!
Of course.
Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it. Consider it a gift from me.
Oh my god.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything?
Why do I have a feeling she'll pick the yarn ball?
No take-backs. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
I never joke about things like this.
Ooh.
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look.
Or the gem, maybe?
Paimon wants this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora.
That actually looks kind of dangerous. Of course, Paimon would want the most sus freaking thing in this box. What the hell is that? Don't touch it! Oh, God. It's too late. She's being corrupted by forbidden. It's forbidden. It's like condensed forbidden knowledge or some shit.
Actually, never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead?
What's wrong?
There's something weird about this gem. Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up.
Bad things? Wait, what do you mean bad things? You've never had a bad thing happen with me? What the hell is she talking about, chat?
Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain. It was super spooky.
Is that so? Let me give it a try.
Oh God, Wriothesley, please. You're literally the Duke. You go down, we're fucked.
Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks.
Hey, Aether, you want to touch that too? I need some backstory, okay? I need some flashbacks. It's probably gonna be him and his sister fighting the Sustainer again. Oh my God. Huh? Let me try.
Are you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun.
I want to make sure I know exactly what you saw. My constitution's a bit different from everybody else's.
Fair enough. Go ahead. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
Yeah, I figured that much. God damn it. Outlander, your journey ends here. Bro, those are all Dainsleif quests. Besides Lumine, the upside down statue, Kari Bear, like what the fuck? Yo, Dainsleif, you around here, my boy?
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
Yeah, it's just as you said. I relived some rather unforgettable memories.
I'll take this gem then and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something else.
I was joking earlier that it was like condensed forbidden knowledge, but it might be like condensed abyssal energy, like the abyssal element, but condensed into like physical, like a crystal.
Then, actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
An astute decision.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents.
Oh my God.
Seems like we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place, then. I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Wait, are you this free every day or something?
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met, either.
Damn. Bro's like, oh, I'm so glad you're here. It's so boring. Yeah, that's about right. They're like, damn, bro. Working hard or hardly working, am I right? Oh my God, they all have hats. I guess the Beret Society makes sense.
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting for your arrival.
All right, this guy's accent was not expecting it. Also, I'm wondering if that box has anything to do with this society, like one of the members or something.
Are these your two guests?
Yes, sir, from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. Let me introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place. Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources.
Huh, okay.
Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars, which are always well attended.
You flatter me, Your Grace. All we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above.
Okay.
It's so easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about this place then, after all. But that's when the thought came to me. If we could help everyone turn over a new leaf, they would no longer have to lead such gloomy existences.
Okay.
Thus, it was with your help that I founded the Beret Society.
Yeah, Beret Society leader.
Oh, so you were also involved with this, Wriothesley?
Well, he's got to approve things. He is the Duke.
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure and rubber stamp the application. I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes their sentence seriously. For some, this is just another place where they can eat, breathe, and sleep. But the Society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Oh, right. Be reborn?
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals. Everyone can focus on rehabilitating our mental states and even make many new friends. Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods and credit coupons.
Okay.
Same for the things you can see here.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirapede? Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
Maybe it is like their badge. It just identifies you as a member.
There's nothing deep about it. I just felt like we needed some kind of visible identifier.
Yeah.
If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them as well. And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats. Optimism, community, hard work, and a desire for a new life.
Damn.
I hope this hat will show everyone everything we have been working towards.
Okay, it's also like a symbol of power within the society.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
God, they're like a cult.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace. That's a part of our goal as well. Let's take a little old seat over here. There's no need for us to stand. I'll ask the members to get us some drinks. Please wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around too if you want to learn more about us.
I mean, we just had drinks, so this meeting was planned all along? He said that they had been waiting for a while.
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Wriothesley?
Huh. Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key. Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long. We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
Okay, sure thing, bud.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question at all?
Because he didn't.
Well, we're already here, aren't we?
Yeah, might as well take a look.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? So this is what their spot looks like.
Can we really just get back to that black crystal and how it tapped into our negative emotions like that? Like, why is that, like, not more talked about? Like, that's insane.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hello. You are guests of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take a look? We've got some classics, as well as a few books that the members published themselves.
I'd like a single copy of Before Sun and Moon, first edition. There are writers in the society?
Yeah, most of them are writing diaries or autobiographies on their time in the organization. Some quit drinking. Some learned to tailor.
Ooh.
Some became real good at calligraphy. And even I've learned to use a camera. We find it kind of funny. You see, had we managed to stay above ground, none of us would have ever had the time to learn any of those skills.
Yeah.
It's because you all have a lot more free time now.
Not only that, but we've also now got the mental space to think about taking on new things. Before we came here, we were constantly exhausted just trying to live.
Yeah, I feel that.
With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, though, all we need to do is think about the things that we want to do. You never know what you may be good at until you give it a try.
True.
And while you're here, no matter what you do, you won't get judged for it. After all, there's no need to conform to societal expectations when you're already in jail.
Yeah, but then it's like, you're also kind of like doing that now, like with this new society.
So this is something like a safe space.
Yeah, that's exactly right. After all, not everyone is good at fighting or have the physical strength to do hard labor. The society is exactly what some of us need. And that's it.
Okay.
I just finished organizing this shelf as well, so feel free to check it out if you want. Just remember to put the books back after you're done.
All right, Lisa.
Don't worry, we will.
There's some good books here, as well as the selection is regularly updated. There's nothing else. One can definitely find something here in which to pass the time. A member's diary is also displayed amongst the books. It is probably included for recruitment purposes. Okay. Oh, Wriothesley's right here. What the hell? Bro's just big chilling. Hold on, let me get a picture with him. I got my booze. All right, that's the best I'm doing. There we go.
The Society is planning to host another event soon. We haven't had many new recruits recently, so...
The one you mentioned to me before. The idea is sound, but I still have some concerns about the specifics.
Oh, okay. Interesting. They want to get a little event going on. Henry Dugier is the creator of a publishing house which had merged a few years ago into another big one in France. Oh, that's cool.
Hey, you there, newbie.
Hello? Are you talking to Paimon?
Oh my God, is he trying to recruit Paimon?
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now, why don't you follow my lead and take a deep breath before letting everything out like this? Ha!
So, are you good? What are you doing?
That's how I pump myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too.
What, you scream in other people's faces?
With one shout, you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness from your lungs and return to the day with all the optimism in the world.
Okay.
Why don't you also give it a try, huh? I promise that it'll work.
Paimon's gonna pass.
Feeling shy? That's alright. As long as you remember this trick, it'll come in handy one day. Just remember to take a deep breath and let it all out if you find yourself at your wit's end.
Gotcha, sir.
Welcome to our gathering place. Is there anything you'd like me to explain to you?
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a look around.
You sound a bit like a Melazine guide.
Well, that's not a bad comparison.
Hey!
It is my job to explain our amenities and benefits to our latest members. I'm sure Mr. Dugier has already explained some of it, but allow me to fill you in some more. Besides this space, which our members use to rest and relax, we also have an entertainment room, a fitness room, and a self-study room.
Oh my god, it's like a membership.
These rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone to be able to use their free time to the fullest.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you have a restaurant too? If you did, you also wouldn't have to eat at the big cafeteria anymore.
Unfortunately, we don't. For matters like that, we still have to rely on His grace.
Oh wow. They've carved out like a little paradise for themselves here.
We started a collaboration with the cafeteria a while back, though, so they'll let us borrow their kitchen to do some simple research into recipes and cooking.
You've really thought of everything.
Yeah, Paimon can definitely see how it'd be easier to live your life if you had all this support.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's exactly why Mr. Dugier founded the society. We all think we made the correct choice to join him.
I'm gonna be honest right now, I don't really see a conflict yet. Outside of that crystal and like who smuggled those in, I'm like, all right, you're kind of getting me in the first half here. I don't really know when my guard's supposed to be up. That's always how it goes, right? Like the first half is always like the setup.
All right, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like they're all pretty happy. That would explain why Wriothesley only had good things to say about this place. It looks like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to them.
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
Okay, then I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this place?
Seems pretty chill.
Now, note that your opinion will also affect my review of Dugier and the society as a whole.
Jesus, no pressure, my guy.
Oh, wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process.
Oh, is Wriothesley making a move right now?
It's all right with me, though. I'm pretty confident about our growth and activities.
Paimon thinks it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Don't think anyone expected you to get a society going here of all places.
It seems all right on the surface. That's what I think. I think there's more going on here, maybe. I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, you're right. By themselves, our resources probably don't feel like much.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities and psychological needs. Our needs are like violent beasts. If we can't face them properly, they'll grow restless and enraged, causing pain and conflict.
Jesus, that's quite the analogy.
But if we can placate them, they lose their fangs, and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits. Which is why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first step on the path to redemption.
Hell yeah. I like where this is going.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. Before I founded the society, I had met too many people who could not come to terms with themselves.
Wriothesley probably knows that better than anyone. Bro came here and ended up leading the fortress, you know what I mean?
And I'm sure that a part of your support is rooted in your desire to help those people find their way.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
Speaking of fighting, I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
Oh, shit.
What? You fight in the ring too? Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
Hell yeah, no holds barred.
Oh, I almost never need them.
Almost never, you say? Oh, it's that guy. He's back. Bro, what is... Hello? Bruh.
Hey, isn't that the guy who lost his hat? Did you come here to relax too?
Sir? Bro's literally afraid of his shadow. Is he an outcast or something? What is happening? Egad.
What's
like,
wrong? Did you forget about
like,
us
what is
already?
happening right now?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
Okay.
He's still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
Was it the leader that he was afraid of? The leader didn't say anything.
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but I'll check up on him later. After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
I don't know, man.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked?
Something about boxing gloves?
Oh, right, about that. You might have thought that I was joking, but in a place like that, everyone will use everything in their power to win. And when emotions run high, things often spiral out of control. That would be when I need to pull out my gloves to maintain order.
I will have order.
Sometimes you might need more than just gloves as well. This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times.
Oh, the crystal, did it fall?
Oops.
Did you see all their reactions?
Oh, isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Oh.
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special qualities. It won't affect me as long as I don't let it come into contact with my skin.
I feel like someone here smuggled it in.
Go on, you guys. Pick up the item for his grace, would you?
Excuse you?
Yes, right away.
Yeah, look at them. They know something's up.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
Never, your grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
I guess that's fair.
The only other thing I can think of is, or correlate it to, would be like in Inazuma, the crystal marrow. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the crystal marrow a little bit.
We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day. The Traveler also has some other plans, after all.
Okay.
Got it, your grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit. Traveler, Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone would love it if you were to visit again. And that goes for you as well, your grace. We wish you all the best in your endeavors.
I wonder if Wriothesley did that on purpose. Like if he dropped the gem on purpose to get a reaction out of them.
And same to you.
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
All according to Keikaku, my dear Paimon.
Well, what's your opinion of the society now that you've taken a look around their headquarters?
It seems a little too good to be true.
Paimon thinks it's pretty chill. Weren't you complimenting them the entire time as well? Paimon doesn't remember exactly what you said, but wasn't it something along the lines of encouraging people to embrace their new lives with optimism?
Paimon, he was buttering them up. He doesn't want them to know that he's on to them.
There's only one potential problem. If the society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
I was low-key kind of thinking that when they were like, oh yeah, we still have to depend on the Duke for the cafeteria. I was like, wow, so if they figure that situation out, then they won't even need Wriothesley.
That is certainly a possibility. But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead. I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for the future. I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity. Then I noticed some faint hints of dissonance.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too.
It's a bit hard to put into words, but there's something seems to be off about that place, yeah.
As expected, you also picked up on it. The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you right now, though, that this was an unexpected turn of events. I had hoped to take care of it in secret, but now a confrontation may no longer be avoidable.
Uh-oh.
It's hard to predict what might happen next.
I wonder what's up with that guy, too, the guy with the hat.
You've completely lost Paimon.
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? Just tell them you left something of yours there by accident.
Oh, are they gonna be acting like erratic and fidgety?
If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left. And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
Interesting.
Can't you just tell us exactly what to expect?
I'm just following the most popular playbook in Fontaine. Investigate, obtain evidence, and then use the truth to render judgment.
Nahida did the same thing to us. She was like, I could tell you about the Samsara, but it would like literally your mind would explode. You have to figure it out piece by piece for yourself.
It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Ep.302 that I've even begun to miss it.
Don't remind me. That last trial, man. I still haven't recovered, chat. I'll trust you for now.
I'll explain everything to you later, but right now we need to seize this opportunity. Find out what you can from them now while they're all in one place. We might not get another chance like this anytime soon.
Ah, Wriothesley. He doesn't know it yet, but he plays a big role, man. You get to ride that giant freaking flying ship into the sunset. I'm like literally a time traveler. This is so funny.
Then what are you gonna do?
Good question. What should I do? Maybe I'll drop by the ring and sign myself up for a fight.
Okay, sir.
Wait, so you're really just gonna make us work while you slack off?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, wow, they cleared out. Holy shit, that was quick.
Huh, it's just as Wriothesley said. Seems like Dugier is no longer here.
All right, let's strike up a conversation. Sir, you look kind of sus.
Wait, you guys are...
Uh-huh.
We're really sorry. We just realized that we lost something, and we figured we might have left it here by accident. We'll be on our way as soon as we find it.
Oh, okay.
Did anyone see a glass bottle by any chance? You guys okay?
Nobody?
It's about the size of my hand. I was just using it to store some spice powder. What, do they just ask not to talk to us?
It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of Mora or anything. We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not going to tell Wriothesley anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Dugier.
Damn, bro, really?
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know?
This is incredibly sus. Yeah, like they're scared of, they're like, oh man, we can't say anything or do anything without the boss here.
We can look around for it, yeah?
Does anyone here have some agency? What is happening? Ma'am, please talk to me. Walk with me, talk with me. I have no idea what's going on.
Are you still organizing the bookshelves?
Yeah, and... I'm sorry. But you can't check out the books right now.
The boss isn't here.
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just a moment ago?
I was just putting on a front. My boss was here.
Sorry.
Is this man, like, controlling these people?
You really can't check them out. Please understand.
Hey, hello? Anyone home?
Bruh, that's kind of rude.
Hello? How can I help you?
Can you give us that rundown again?
The Beret Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and, I mean, you've already heard my spiel. I don't know anything beyond what I've already told you.
You don't know anything?
What the hell?
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just, there's nothing more I can tell you.
Is this place a freaking front? He's like, yeah, I was only going by what was on the script. Now I don't really know what the hell I'm doing here.
Hey, big guy.
What do you want?
Hey, come on, shout at the top of your lungs. What's going on?
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier? Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner.
Where did your optimism go?
I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma, and, I mean, not everyone can be super upbeat all the time, right?
What is happening right now?
You're looking for something, you said? I didn't see it, but, it should be somewhere nearby.
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now. Seems like they really don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back.
I wonder if that crystal has anything to do with it. Cause like, when you touch that crystal, it brings up bad memories, but like, they didn't touch it though. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh, you're back. How were things at their headquarters?
It was as if they had all turned into completely different people.
They all clammed up. They were all acting really scared.
That would prove my suspicions. The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that fleeting moment of fear behind the cheerful facade.
Like that one guy we found hiding in the box.
Right. He was acting super scared too when we saw him at the gathering place. Actually, hasn't he just been acting super paranoid since we first met?
I guess. Maybe something happened to him prior, and that's why he ended up in the box?
And that's precisely why I took his hat.
Oh shit, it was you?
Oh,
Oh shit, Wriothesley's already one step ahead of us, dude.
It was you all along.
He's like, yeah, and you said I never do anything.
It's because I wanted to figure out what's really going on.
Oh shit.
I don't believe any of Dugier's talk about unstable mental states.
How long have you been investigating this?
Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my visit, but I don't know. It almost feels like the performance was too elaborate.
Okay.
Okay, but if you think something's wrong, why don't you just take the whole society into custody? Aren't you the Duke? You can do whatever you want in this place.
Can he?
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs.
Damn, Paimon. Maybe don't criticize the Duke.
In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show. Everything I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create down here. And I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
Okay.
That sounds a bit deep. Paimon's not sure she got all of it.
The Duke's actions will set a tone. The Duke's values will be emulated by the people.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. I have to lead by example if I want to maintain expectations of justice and order. And that's why even though Dugier had already let a few things slip, I didn't want to turn on him without irrefutable evidence.
Okay.
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society, and even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
I feel like we're still missing something.
Indeed. He certainly seems to be using some coercive methods to turn his members into the most upbeat and motivated group of people you've ever seen. And that won't turn out well in the long run.
Maybe the crystal was what they were using, right? It's like, hey, do what I say or I'm gonna freaking make you relive terrible, painful memories. So it's like they have to be on their best behavior at all times, otherwise, I don't know.
I have some faith, though, that some of the members understood the hint I gave during our visit. The line has been set, and it's quite likely that a fish will bite.
Ooh?
Fish? Bite?
Food?
Let's give them some time. My guards will need it to finish their investigation, too.
Oh, Paimon.
You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Okay, I just stood here and did nothing, by the way. I just listened to Wriothesley talk and now he's gone.
Hey, don't just leave before you've explained everything to Paimon. Hey!
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky pull on the welfare meals tonight?
Let's just get straight to the point. Has anything else happened with the society?
Patience, Paimon. Even as the situation continues to brew, we still need to make sense of what we learned so far and go over any sticking points.
Okay.
I'm actually still thinking about the first thing that came to my mind when I noticed something amiss. Namely,
when you dropped the crystal?
Why didn't anyone come to me about it?
Oh, okay, I see. Well, what if they see him as like the new big cheese of the, right? Like Paimon said it earlier, like he could basically replace you.
That's a good point. Could whatever they're afraid of be so powerful that even you won't be able to do anything about it?
But even if such a thing existed, how could they be so sure without checking with me first?
Maybe they were told not to.
It'd be one thing if it was just one or two people, but it seems like everyone's convinced that I won't be able to help. Which leads me to believe that it's more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them.
Because you instigated Dugier in the first place?
Yes, something like that. Dugier must have told them something to make them think I won't take their side.
Uh-oh.
So it became imperative for me to refute that and prove my true stance. Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone present. There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
I see, okay. Damn, man.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Raymond's fault?
The truth comes out. Everything that's ever been wrong about Genshin ever, it's all Paimon's fault. Now that you mention it.
The last thing that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never brought the matter up on his own. But now, not only has Dugier found out that he'd lost his hat, he's also realized that we were the ones who found it. That likely set his internal alarms off all at once.
The hat must be hiding something. I have no idea. The hats are obviously important in more ways than just being a badge or like being the uniform, maybe.
Yes, that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear.
Yeah.
If we didn't act right then and there, Dugier would probably come up with some other way to hide the truth and we'd be back to square one. So after giving the matter some thought, I tossed that black gem onto the ground.
Yeah, I figured he did that on purpose. And everyone reacted.
I must say, I was pretty satisfied with the results.
Yeah.
Of course, that box was discovered as part of our investigation of the society from the very beginning.
Yeah.
I had no way to know if any of the members had actually seen the gem before, but since I had to do something, I decided to gamble.
So that's the hint that you were talking about earlier.
Right. And I said back there that I had no idea what the gem represented. That should have been enough to let people know that it's still early days for my investigation.
Holy shit, Wriothesley. He's just doing the most subtle things and everyone else is doing the work for him.
And since I was traveling with you, heroes who have never turned a blind eye to evil and injustice, they would also understand that we're here to help, rather than to tolerate or uphold the status quo.
There it is. Okay, I see what's going on.
You used us as a part of your plan too!
So that's why you wanted us to come along.
My apologies. There was no time and quite a lot to explain, so I figured it might be easier to just let you see a few things for yourselves. But I can assure you that I've now told you everything there is to know.
Okay.
Of course, you're under no obligation, but I would really appreciate it if you could continue to lend me your support and help me figure out the true secret behind the society. Would you be willing to lend me your support?
Yes.
But Paimon's still mad at you!
Sure, if all you need is some help planning.
You have my thanks.
All right.
Now, there are still two outstanding matters in our investigation. The first is the secret of the hats. I've examined one before. There was nothing suspicious about the item itself. The other is the true purpose of the black gem. We haven't been able to get anything out of anyone with actual knowledge of it. It's my hope that a brave fish will take my bait and venture outside of their dark and murky pool.
I like that.
I'll put some music on while we wait.
He's like, would you like some tea while we wait? Oh. Okay. And now we wait. Wait, are we really gonna have tea? Hold on. Yo, we're chilling. Sheesh. I wonder if it's gonna be the girl, maybe. The bookkeeper? You spend some time vibing in Wriothesley's office. Okay.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in? I'm afraid that someone's been following me.
Please, do.
Oh, it's a different girl.
I apologize for my lack of composure. These two are the guests that came with you to our gathering place, correct?
You know us?
Yes, my lover Fasol told me all about you. Please, help us, Your Grace. He's in great danger right now.
Yeah, that's the guy who lost the hat initially.
Slow down, take a deep breath, and start from the top. What happened at the society?
I assume Dozier, he was like, oh, I'll talk to him later. And he's probably like, why did you lose your hat? I don't know what the fuck the whole purpose of the hats are, but...
I'm sorry, Your Grace.
He probably got in trouble for that.
We'll try. I think I should start from when you saw Fasol last.
You mean when we saw him at the gathering place?
Yes, he fled immediately, but many members are hot on his heels.
Ugh.
Thankfully, he still managed to meet up with me and explain everything that had happened. Now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Censure?
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control, as well as the thing we all fear the most.
Is he using a crystal too?
Rather than listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace, please, just let me show it to you. Every secret may be found within...
Wait, is there a crystal in the hat? Oh, shit. Wait, what's going on?
Here you are. I was wondering where you had run off to in such a hurry.
Bro, there's no shot this man just ran up in Wriothesley's office.
Please excuse us, Your Grace. It was never our intention to disturb you like this. You see, Avisa's mental state has been rather unstable ever since she arrived at the fortress.
Yeah, it's because of you.
She rambles often, has hallucinations. It may be best to dismiss her babbling as random gibberish.
I don't recall hearing a knock or giving permission for you
That's
to
what
come
I'm
in.
saying, bro. Just ran up in here like he owns the place.
Oh, my apologies. I merely did not wish for Your Grace to be alarmed. Had I not been so focused on recovering her, I would have followed all the rules of etiquette to the letter. So please, forgive my discourtesy.
All right, well, you can leave.
Like, we'd believe you.
You knew exactly what you were doing.
Please, there's no need to be upset. It's only natural to want to side with the poor sick girl, but I know His Grace to be a reasonable man.
Well then, what if the reasonable man wants to hear the lunatic out?
Oh, shit. Talk to him.
That would be perfectly fine with me. Oh, and just so you know, we've also found the missing Mr. Fasal. I had no idea why he was so upset about losing his hat, really.
Oh my god. So if she says anything, he's gonna do something to her lover.
Thankfully, he has already returned to his senses. We've brought him back to our place, so there's no need to worry.
This is like indoctrination.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I don't have anything more to say.
What the fuck is going on here? This is literally the Duke of the prison. It has to do with the crystals, clearly. He must be inducing some type of, like, fear tactic, using them to keep them under his control.
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything. I'll do all I can for you.
Yeah.
I've never seen that thing in my life.
You can do it! Come on, trust.
Your Grace, I don't think there's anything else she would like to say.
Shut up!
Pressuring her will not get you anywhere.
It's all right, Avise. As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of, no matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on my name and honor as the Duke.
Come on!
Your Grace, forget it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I've already said everything I could say about the matter.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but I really don't have anything more to say. Please, don't press me further.
Why did she take the hat off then?
In that case, Avise and I will be off. Once again, please accept my apologies for disturbing your peaceful evening, Your Grace.
Fuck this guy.
Miss Avise, please show me your head. That is an order.
Whoa. What the heck?
There's nothing there.
Brain control? What is happening? Hello?
Your Grace, I know you have long tired of my words, but please believe me when I say you've merely let your worries get to your head.
Shut up, dude.
The Society has never caused trouble for you or any of the gods of the We've spent all of our time working hard and trying to lead better lives.
The anticipation of the mystery is killing me right now. I just want to know what is happening?
I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word. Why are you so intent on getting rid of someone who's been unfalteringly loyal?
Your words bore me. You know the consequences if I find you to be lying.
Everything that I do for the Fortress of Meripede. But Your Grace is welcome to visit us anytime to confirm the true intent of our activities. All right, Avise, let's head back.
I feel like she's gonna get in trouble now for pulling this stunt.
We should have shown him his place.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance.
Yo! Pay in full.
Oh, he must have been well prepared for this exact scenario, or he wouldn't have dared to be so openly hostile. All the more reason for us to be patient.
We should have locked the door after she showed up.
The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely react if he were taken into custody. And that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me.
One thing's for sure, we won't let him get away with this.
The true secret of the society is neither on the hat nor on the members' heads. Dugier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
What does this mean?
None of this makes sense to Paimon either. What are they trying to hide?
Am I gonna play detective yet? Oh, we're playing detective! Let's go! Oh, Zach got paid in 4.1 again. Let's go, Pog.
The hats are definitely being used to hide a secret. But there's nothing wrong with the hats themselves.
Okay.
But if there's nothing on her head, why did Avise feel the need to remove her hat?
That is true!
From the way Dugier acted, he must have known from the beginning that we wouldn't be able to find any evidence.
All right, let's see. Associate. Oh, lost hair clip. What was that? Yo, first try.
I have an idea.
First try, Pog. What a coincidence. So do I.
What is it? Tell Paimon about it!
Avise didn't take off her hat to draw attention to her head. She did it to remove her hair clip.
You mean this thing?
Is it like a brain chip thing? I don't know.
So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without Dugier noticing.
Oh, shit.
That would mean that Avise didn't stay silent out of fear, She stayed silent because she'd already given us what we needed.
Let's go.
Let me take a look.
Wriothesley tinkered with the hair clip for a brief moment.
I managed to remove this from the hair clip. It's long, slender, and conical. It's hollow on the inside and looks something like a cross between a nail and a thorn.
Oh, what the fuck? Is that like a transmitter? And it goes into their heads?
Paimon's last again.
What the fuck is this?
Let's see. What if we do this?
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark liquid is leaking out of the gem.
Whoa, what the hell?
And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
The gem is used as a container for a type of liquid. So do they extract the abyssal stuff out of the gem and then embed it into their minds to control them?
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity.
Yeah, 4.2.
With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of fear.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant things.
So with this infused thorn,
Dugier would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have this directly injected into your brain.
Censure is to express extreme disapproval, especially in a formal statement. Oh my god, that's so fucking... This is dark, man. I was not expecting some shit like this in a prison to be happening.
The moment it hits you would be like being flooded with all the terrors you've ever experienced in your life.
Yeah, and if you don't want to experience that, you would give complete and total obedience to whoever's doing that to you.
Agony, desolation, and an overwhelming sense of despair. No wonder they're all so terrified of it.
So, was the hat meant to cover up their wounds?
Oh my god, and that's with all of them. All of them are wearing hats.
And that might not even be all. Let's go get them right away. We can't let Dugier escape with all of the evidence.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Yo, actually, these are all victims. We gotta save these people.
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody. They all tried to flee just a little while ago, as if they had received some kind of order.
Great work, everyone. Perform a thorough search of the Society's headquarters and bring all the members to me.
Understood, Your Grace.
Now, let's check on them. As expected, they all have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head.
Oh my god. That is so wild.
Paimon's glad her eyesight isn't so good that she can see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
They didn't pull the thorn out?
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder of Dugier's censure. These people must have had to endure an unimaginable amount of pain. Let's go check out the other areas, too.
Oh my god, I hate it here. This is so fucked up, I swear. Paimon? Oh, Paimon! Paimon's in the open world! Wait, Paimon.
Hey, come here! Have a look at this!
Oh, hold on, stand still. I want to take a picture with you. I think the only other time I've taken a picture with Paimon, I think one moment was during the Chasm quest, actually. Let's go!
This is a book that Paimon found in a box next to the bookshelf. Its contents are exactly the same as this book on the shelf. The colors of the covers are completely different though, and the names of the authors also don't match up.
So these were also just for show, to make it look like the bookshelves hasn't been added to or maintained.
Yeah, and they dared to claim that they wrote these too. Huh!
Yeah. These papers are actually outdated and they looked brand new. It seems that no one has even flipped through them. If you look closely, even the creases were almost identical. It doesn't seem to have been formed normally through reading. Damn, these guys are a bunch of phonies. What the hell?
Look at what I found.
This is
a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to remotely monitor everything that's happening at the gathering place.
Oh my god, this is so creepy, man. Like, so whether he's here or not, they have to keep up that facade.
So even if Dugier's not there in person, he'll still always have eyes on the members.
That explains why they were all so terrified.
Indeed. It's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instructions or any kind of script to follow. And if any action you take may be deemed a mistake, then perhaps it's better to do less. Or to not do anything at all.
Yep, that's why they didn't say anything to us after he left.
Dugier has already tamed them to his will.
Fuck this guy. Please tell me we kill this guy.
Your Grace, Your Grace!
What's the matter?
We couldn't find any Society members in the other areas. It also seems like none of the equipment in those rooms were ever used. All the signs of wear and tear are fake. We also investigated the members' residences and weren't able to find anything. Their neighbors all say that they haven't returned home for ages.
Oh, is that right?
They're gone? That could only mean...
The society put a lot of effort into building a front. Their real headquarters are elsewhere.
Indeed.
Wow.
As long as he allowed society members to mingle with others, even with threats of censure, Dugier knew that he couldn't stop all of his members from speaking out. Meanwhile, this marvelous gathering place will lose all of its value as soon as a whistleblower sounds the alarm. So instead of being his real base, this is just an elaborate performance.
Wow.
The rest areas, the fancy equipment, even the members that we saw, they were merely part of the front. And only the most docile and well-trained members were selected as his performers. Dugier must be holding all the rest of his members in another place. And if the overseer of my fortress guard has never alerted me to anything of the sort, he must be in Dugier's pocket.
Shit. He can tell us where the real headquarters are.
I'm of the same mind. Let's go. You two, follow me.
Good lord, man. That's crazy. Go to the oh god, the production zone. How I do not miss this place in the slightest. The freaking workaholic zone.
That's the most likely scenario to me. He's probably already caught wind of Dugier's declaration of war against me and has fled to seek his protection. Let's keep heading down. There are some abandoned areas in there. Since he needs space, I'd guess Dugier probably converted them into his headquarters. We should be on the right track. Now we just need to find that turncoat. Let's go. We can take this path. You guys take the other.
Oh wait, they're actually moving and schmoving. All right, that's cool.
Look! There's a fallen guard over there!
Oh shit.
I would see some society members too!
After them.
It's Wriothesley.
Get over here! Hey, where the hell? Really, bro? You think you're gonna outrun me? You look stupid. Bro, you took like 2 steps. Relax.
Did Dugier send you? Why did you attack that guard?
Don't worry, we're here to help you.
I will take your cooperation into consideration when it comes time to hand out sentences.
But Mr. Dugier, he didn't want this guy to expose our true location. We were just about to dispose of him when you caught up to us.
So, in other words, your headquarters should be this way.
Yes, it's just down this way. You'll make it there once you've seen it pass through a large drainage pipe.
Guards, take them away. It's about time that we find out what Dugier's really after.
Dugier's kingdom? Based on the investigation and preliminary conjecture, the goons of the Beret Society and their victims should be gathered deep within this place. Dugier must have expected trouble and has prepared a suitable welcome gift. As such, extensive preparations should be undertaken before entering.
There's so much space down here.
Yeah, these are all former work areas. They've been left abandoned due to a lack of funds. There are usually guards on patrol here. It would seem that all of those guards have been bought as well. Stay sharp. He's got a ton of surprises waiting for us, I'm sure.
Hey, the welcome wagon. Hey guys, long time no see. How have y'all been?
Yeah. A more, please.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did they give me a trial Wriothesley instead of my Wriothesley? No! Oh, this sucks. Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Throwing that knife at me. Who do you think you are?
Hey, are you okay?
You're safe now. Just follow the guards and leave this place.
Who knew that there'd be Gardamex here? Dugier really prepared for everything.
Yeah, this is super dark. Like, motherfuckers are getting their brains tampered with. Like, I really hope all these people here get the help they need.
And that would explain the strange decommission requests I received, as well as account for all the Gardamex that had mysteriously gone missing.
Wow.
Seems like he's prepared for an all-out confrontation with me.
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't mind if the cutscene of this is just Wriothesley just freaking Dempsey rolling this man into the next life.
Hey, what's this?
Seems like some kind of handbook. Let me see. This should be the Society's real rules book.
Oh.
It lists all the rules that they're expected to follow.
Okay.
Members are not permitted to speak to each other or to leave without formal permission. 5 members shall form a group, and the whole group will be punished for any single member's wrongdoings.
Oh my god, that's crazy. One bad apple ruins it for the bunch.
Anyone who reports a fellow member's misbehavior shall be rewarded with food and water.
And they're encouraged to snitch on each other.
I see.
Hello again.
So it's much as I expected.
Fuck this guy.
To obtain food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in the process cause pain to those around them.
Snitches get stitches.
To avoid punishment, they learn to stop talking with one another. This leaves the wounds they've already received to fester, however, and so resentment builds until every prisoner has become an island.
Oh my god, it's almost like what he said earlier. He was like, needs are like violent beasts. If left unattended, they kind of get out of whack.
Finally, isolated and without hope, they accept their fate as Dugier's slaves.
The whole thing is an affront to human dignity.
Do you remember what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem.
Yeah.
She's usually all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
She's like, yeah, about that.
Is that the best example you could come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she made the right decision. It never hurts to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
No, your decision was valid. However, it's also valid to interpret that as a decision that you only made under emotional duress.
Yeah.
The human heart is like a raft in a vast and empty ocean. We convince ourselves that we're in control, but in truth, a single wave could sweep us off course and send us crashing into the path of a storm.
I love these analogies.
Those who use fear to lead others astray must pay for that crime.
With their lives. Dugier, your days are numbered, my guy. Oh, let me read this real quick. Oh my god. Messily written note. I vow to never run away again. I vow not to speak without permission. This is literally a fucking cult. I vow to remain conscious while being tensured. I vow to earnestly carry out any orders given to me by Master Dugier. I vow to actively denounce any behavior of my fellow society members who undermine the society's unity. I vow to voluntarily accept a 4th degree or higher punishment should I violate any part of my oath. The entire text is handwritten. The paper is creased and the handwriting is sloppy, suggesting that it was written in a state of extreme distress. So yeah, this is for whoever got in trouble. It was signed at the end with the fingerprint rather than a signature. Judging from the mark, however, it certainly doesn't appear to have been made in a gentle pigment like that of an ink pad. Holy shit, dude. I feel so bad for these people. Ooh, okay, we got some puzzles in here.
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this place, but the door's been locked.
What the hell, they locked themselves in?
Rather than confront Dugier, I think it's more important right now for us to rescue as many society members as possible.
Agreed.
You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spots.
Damn, Wriothesley really brought the entire squad. That's so cool. All right, so what are we doing over here? Operate, rotate.
Oh, it's turning! Is it because
rotate again?
This thing? The other side's open!
Okay! Get rotated? Get rotated, idiot. Wow, the freaking compass doesn't... I guess it doesn't work in domains, technically. That's so funny. Holy shit, that is quite the drop. Ooh.
It's so high! We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before.
Okay.
Let's see if that changes anything.
All right, what is this? Remove limiting device. I don't know if I should have done that. Get rotated, idiot. Hey. Oh!
Ooh, the water level's gone way up.
I thought my character was gonna fall. I was like, oh my god, water, my mortal enemy. Oh, hey, we're back. I think.
These should be the prison cells. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Damn, we've been hanging out in the good part of the prison. I'm so glad we weren't here for the 45 days.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Every person counts.
Oh, there's someone in there. Oh, this poor lady.
Hey, it's all right now. You can leave this place.
Oh, what if she can't? What if they push some of these people so far?
No, I won't try to leave anymore. I'll never try to leave again. So close to me. I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not gonna do that. Please calm down. We're not bad people.
This sucks.
We won't be able to get through to her right now. Not with the stress response in the way. I'd also guess there are many others here who are more or less like her.
Yeah.
Let's let the guards take care of them for now and keep pushing forward.
Avis, yeah, those two are still in danger. Oh shit, what the hell? Why am I like going Kaioken right now? Look at me. I look kind of cool, I'm not gonna cap. Oh, view, what is this? Oh my God. Tattered dialogue. I'm so hungry. Please give me something to eat. I'm begging you. Don't pass me a note. Are you trying to get us killed? Please, I'm hungry, so hungry. I'll report you if you keep this up. It's almost time for the inspection. Straighten up. So hungry, so hungry. So hungry, so hungry. What follows is constant repetition, with the handwriting becoming slightly faint, failing to convey anything of use. The bottom half of the note is severely damaged with a dirty shoe print on it. It looks like whoever wrote this has been taken away. Ugh, this poor lady. Oh, there's someone in here. A letter left behind. Dear Lauren, my... Fuck this guy! Dear Lauren, my sweetest daughter, I have no choice but to say goodbye to you in this place. Since our separation, not a moment goes by when I do not wish I could leave the fortress of Meripede as soon as possible and come back to you. To go back to being the father you looked up to the most. Perhaps I'm the only one who naively believed that sinners are forgiven. The moment one is handed a sentence, they are already dead, leaving only a husk of flesh that must atone. Nobody shows compassion for the flesh. It is utterly filthy and utterly worthless. Don't make the wrong choices, Lauren. Don't do bad things. Live a beautiful life, so your best can become a better you. Try to embrace all the bright things in this world, and don't leave any regrets behind like I did. Do not try speaking for me. Nobody here can be trusted. They're all monsters with human faces, and not the slightest shroud of decency, constantly starving beyond measure. Stay far, far away from this place. No matter how you feel inside about a father like me, I still want you to know that I could see you and that I love you very much. Oh, man. This sucks. I really thought it was just some weird shenanigans going on with the society, but people are suffering and dying and... All right, I think we need to release these limiters, maybe. Let's try this. Get rotated, idiot. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I want to put it on this one and then do this. There we go. We're gamers. I didn't realize what the limiter thing did, but...
Maybe it's his grace. I'll go take a look.
Uh-oh. Oh, we went full
I leave
circle.
This area to you.
Okay.
Make sure to bring everyone out safe.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace. We'll return here right away and await your orders.
Mm-hmm. Just focus on the tasks you've been given. I already have reliable help over here. Let's go back. We have unfinished business, do we not?
Mm-hmm.
This seems to be something like a console.
This is a surveillance terminal. The information collected by the surveillance ports we found previously will be sent here. I'm sure Dugier really enjoyed sitting here and making his people dance like puppets on strings.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, right here. Oh! Oh, okay! They're moving them out. Oh my god, thank god. Okay, yeah, some of these people were trapped. Yeah, so that lady got out. That lady got out. This one's already closed. Oh, this is the same note, right, that we read earlier? Oh, so that guy got out. Oh my god. All right, this guy still needs to get out. Oh, wait, is she gonna come? Wait, is that where she's going? Pause champ? Oh, wait, pause champ? Hold on. Yo! Oh, this is kind of cool. This is actually kind of dope. Let's go. Nobody left behind. Yo, everyone made it out. That's such a cool little detail there. I didn't think that would actually happen.
The guards from the Fortress of Meripede have already taken control of this area. You're safe now.
Nice. Good shit. So she did have to be calmed down a little bit there. I think we have to head back. Get rotated, idiot. So we're gonna do this. Hey, we take those. Let's go. All right, Mr. Dogier or whatever the hell.
Smile.
Do you guys see this? Hello? This is... Oh my god. Hello? That's sus as fuck. Bruh. Bro, this is... Oh, what the fuck? That guy's... Oh, they trapped that guy. All right, this is not the ideal picture that I actually wanted to get in this area, just saying. This is a nice shot, though.
I must confess to being furious. To think that there are still some of you who find it permissible to spit upon our rules.
Oh, he's in like a torture chamber.
Remember their names. Fasal and Avis. They've betrayed you, betrayed us.
Fuck you.
And today you will see with your own eyes what'll happen to those who betray our cause. Go on, Avis. Pierce his skull with the thorn in your hands, and then push in the Aqua Dolores.
Aqua Dolores?
Of course. You will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again, and don't stop until you've pushed all of it in.
Thistle, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll find a way to endure. Oh, shut your wretched mouths! When did I give you permission to speak?
Bro, fuck this guy. Can we kill him already?
My rules are the paramount law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare to disobey.
Damn, even this dog got shook when they saw Wriothesley.
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond nauseating.
Thank you.
Is that His Grace?
Oh, Wriothesley. I knew you would come, but I didn't expect you to be so quick. Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got the entire fortress at your feet?
Is that how this works, sir? You're a criminal. You're an actual criminal. Like, you're a scum of the earth.
It would seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and looting. And on top of that...
Hey, yo, get out of here! Yo, Paimon Aether, get him out of here! Yeah, good shit.
Look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your cake?
You. Stop acting all high and mighty like some hero of justice! Have you forgotten? Nobody in this blasted fortress is innocent! We are all irredeemable monsters who have destroyed something that others held dear.
Nah, Wriothesley said it earlier. He's like, we're all people at the end of the day. It's not a good look to generalize all criminals as the same thing.
What's so wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? It's what they've always deserved. And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running? Is it that all you need to keep your cushy life?
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen them as currency. The fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also a place for rebirth.
Yes, that's what the quest was called.
Just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies have limits, but our spirits will always remain free.
True.
They may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish.
Exactly.
And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose their own path once they've reflected on their past misdeeds. But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel or think. And you say that's what they've always deserved? You are nothing compared to them.
All right, kill this. Take him out. Time to take out the trash.
He's really mad.
I feel the same way. Honestly, he's been keeping it in until now.
You think me arrogant, Wriothesley? Well, I think you're too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world.
Mr. Boomer Logic over here.
Nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever.
No, you.
No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey. Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all the garden mechs in this place. Your vision gives you strength. But how long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
I have the most powerful construct of them all. Get him, Paimon!
You talk big, but in the end, you know nothing outside of power and control. In that case, let me give you a small taste of what real power looks like.
Get his ass! Holy shit. Now, I wish it wasn't this trial abomination, Wriothesley, but you know what? We'll take what we can get.
It's gonna get a little chilly.
Bop!
Let's begin.
Oh my god, there's a shit ton of them.
Lightning,
On the way now.
Have a safe trip.
See ya, nerd. Oh, cutscene time! Get his ass, Wriothesley!
If you think fear can control everything, well then, terrify me.
Don't high road me. You're just another crook.
Nah.
And it's time you got treated like one.
Whoa! Damn, you suck at shooting. Bro's not even moving. Whoa! Jeez! Fucking boomer aim over here.
Too scared to shoot straight?
I'm warning you. Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here.
Wow.
You should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind.
Yeah, this guy's a real piece of work.
Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification.
True.
Understood.
Fuck this guy. He has the nerve to do all that shit and then to turn around and be like, oh, but the rules, you have to follow the rules even though I didn't. Like, get the hell out of here, bro. You suck at aiming, by the way. You're a terrible villain. The guards rescue the society members who have been imprisoned in the true headquarters. Wriothesley spends much time with each member, comforting them and extending his personal apologies. Following that, he makes arrangements for follow-up medical care and cleanup work. And thus does the Beret Society debacle truly come to an end. Oh man, yo, Wriothesley, I would have done worse.
Sorry for taking so long. Did I keep you waiting?
Maybe that's why Wriothesley's the Duke. Man showed restraint.
No, not at all. Paimon didn't know you were so considerate.
If you ask me, I'd say I actually feel very helpless. There's no way that I could truly empathize with the fear that the members felt every day.
Yeah. Guys, I think Wriothesley has earned himself a nice piping hot cup of tea.
I could comfort and compensate them all I want, but it might still not be enough to repair the damage that has been done. I have to take responsibility for it, as does the fortress.
At least we were able to stop it before it got any worse, right?
Yeah, it's the least that we could do.
So, do you have a plan for how you're gonna deal with him yet?
Oh, Dugier? I've already got an idea.
Oh?
For now, I think I'll do nothing.
Oh.
Huh? Why?
I think it's a very fitting punishment for him to have to imagine the sorts of punishments that will soon be coming his way.
Damn, bro. Invoke that true sense of fear, the fear of the unknown.
He'll be left in the dark with regards to both the dates and the details of his punishment.
Oh, man. That's some next level. Yo, you know what? The punishment fits the crime.
Of course, that's not to say that I'll be letting him off scot-free. It's not often that I actually get the chance to be creative with my punishments. I'm going to talk to the members of the society. He'll get a chance to experience everything that he's ever inflicted on them.
Also, where did that crystal come from? I still want to know about that. Like, it just invokes fear. Good idea. I suppose this is the kind of treatment that only the fortress can met out.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so harsh. Looks like she should watch her tongue when she's around you in the future.
Mm-hmm. The guard dog of the underworld.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? You offend me, Paimon. Anyway, jokes aside, thank you so much for all of your help. There's still a lot for me to take care of, so how about this? I'll treat you to a meal in 2 days at the Coupon Cafeteria.
Ooh.
We should have a better handle on things by then.
Oh my gosh, did we get our super deluxe meals?
No, Paimon's had enough of that place.
God damn it. We can never have nice things, guys. Paimon just says no.
Don't worry, it won't be the same old welfare meal.
Oh?
I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Hold up.
Oh, then you've got yourself a deal.
Hold up. Are we getting those recipes? Oh my god. It's a feast.
Ah, you're here.
Paimon never forgets about meals. Even if the traveler forgets, Paimon will remind him.
God damn. You say that as if I haven't been feeding you or something.
That's not what Paimon meant at all. Wriothesley, you got what Paimon meant, right?
I'm a little confused, actually.
Hey, not you too.
Jokes aside, I've got some good news. After taking a look, the doctors have let me know that it shouldn't be too difficult to extract the thorns.
Good.
Which means that everyone should be able to recover after a period of rest.
Nice.
As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well. We've added a few who were more severely affected to a special observation list.
You sure got everything taken care of, Wriothesley.
I try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory.
I have a question for you, actually.
Please, go ahead.
Your flashback when you picked up the gem. Your anger when you confronted... Oh.
Ah, that's a bit of a long story.
Oh, shit.
I once had a similar experience. It had to do with the host family I lived with as a child. I was an orphan, adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts.
Backstory!
I had many siblings, and we all adored each other.
Aww.
Once we were older, Mom and Dad would turn us over to be individually adopted by families of greater means, and go on to adopt more young children.
Aw, that's so nice. That's a nice way of running like adoptions.
They were perfect parents. So I thought.
Oh wait, so he thought? Hold on, let me get a screenshot real quick. This is actually a really nice shot.
And then?
And then I found out we were merely raised as livestock. Once we had reached a certain age, our parents would bring us to the market for sale.
Yeah, probably not a good idea for these people after all.
All children that were sold would leave the house, and nobody would know what became of them. As for those who didn't sell, they were merely disposed of.
What the fuck, man? Who said Genshin Impact's for kids, by the way? This is some depressing shit.
Did you know I once considered myself an extremely lucky child? And all of my friends, all of my siblings, they all felt this way as well. I was also not the first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal pile. I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles.
That explains a lot.
Yes. Like the society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their grasp on power.
I was actually just about to say, like, the society kind of mirrored that in a way.
They did all of that, but never considered how their actions would utterly ruin all the children they took under their wing. Worse, perhaps they never cared about that at all.
That's so fucked, man. Thank God Wriothesley is, like, rose above that, you know, because that could easily destroy a person. That trauma could just, like, destroy your whole life.
But I did. So in the end, I killed them and set all of the remaining children free. I was convicted for my crimes and exiled to the fortress of Mary.
Oh my God, that's what got him sent here. Holy shit. Bro, how long has he been here?
My methods were extreme, yes. But I was still a teenager at the time. I'd been betrayed by those I trusted most, and I didn't think that more moderate ways would solve the problem.
Bro's been here like his whole life.
My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until I got what I deserved.
He's innocent, Your Honor. All right, I see nothing wrong here. Bro did nothing wrong. I have to take some time to process that. No, I don't. My mind's made up. You did nothing wrong, bro.
It's all right. You don't have to tell me what you think. I've already committed to this path, regardless of what anyone may say about it. The least I can do is to make sure that the same tragedy will not happen again in my new home.
Good for you.
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Oh, it's a Vis and Fasol. Are you two feeling better yet?
It was all because you arrived in time. I managed to escape unscathed.
Glad to hear it.
We came here on impulse today, because we were hoping that you'd be able to lend us a hand, Your Grace.
Oh?
Please, go on right ahead. I'll do my best to help. Within reason, of course.
It's... I'd like to be wedded to Avis here at the fortress.
Whoa! Hold on. Wait, are we doing a wedding in the fortress? Oh, I gotta get a screenshot of this. This is cute. Hold on.
You're getting married?
Yeah, we met each other through the society and both fell into Dugier's trap.
Oh, God. They're like, yeah, we're trauma bonded now.
But even during our time there, we never doubted each other. We always believed that Dugier was manipulating us, trying to make us mistrust each other. And after this incident, we've come to believe that we've found the one for the rest of our lives.
Oh, that's sweet.
You could say we managed to make the best out of a bad situation. He didn't abandon me, and I didn't forsake him either.
Good.
But we're still both prisoners. And we also aren't sure if the fortress is the best place to host something so celebratory. So we are just wondering, is our request a bit too out of line?
Aw, come on, Wriothesley, you gotta do it.
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding before.
That's wild, man.
But that's no reason to say no, is it? I'll help you make the arrangements. If you need anything special shipped in from the surface, just say the word.
Wow.
We can't thank you enough, Your Grace.
They're gonna have the wedding in the pancration ring.
We are actually also planning to stay here after the conclusion of our sentences.
Oh, see, that's nice. You know, they actually were reborn.
Yeah, we've already made tons of special memories here. So now, it'd be too hard to leave.
I mean, Wriothesley does let people set up new lives here, so I guess it works.
And we have full confidence in the fortress's future with you at the helm, Your Grace.
Your trust is the highest form of praise.
Hey, loosen up a bit. Shouldn't you be the happiest man in Teyvat to hear that people would like to stay of their own free will?
Yeah, I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation to obey.
Yeah. Freedom. The freedom to choose, gamers. What a happy ending. I feel like that whole thing was way too depressing. Holy, there is something that we're gonna read, but that was so unexpected for a story quest. It's in the same vein as like child experimentations and things like that, like from the Sumeru lore and things like that. But like, I don't know, I just feel like it was a little bit more, I guess, intimate because it's a story quest. You know what I mean? Because like, just to be able to harness fear as a way of manipulating and controlling people, and the way in which they did it too, just freaking needle to the brain is just like, and how like in your face they were about it, to the point where it's like, oh, show me your head, and like, oh, they have wounds and they have needles where they just inject that freaking, that, I don't know, like that abyssal crystal fluid. I don't know, it just felt like slimy. It just felt really weird. Wriothesley did not mention tea at all, which is insane. I was expecting it sooner or later. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him that he restrained himself, because he was so angry that this man reminded him of his tragic past. And I wish he had done away with the guy, but you know, he's given him a dose of his own medicine with the fear of the unknown, which I feel like was very appropriate. And then like the ending there with the marriage and wedding bells and all of that, it's just it's nice that it wasn't just complete depression. We got those prisoners out, everyone is safe, the society is disbanded. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. Chat did mention to me that I should check out Wriothesley's birthday letter. All right, so this is the birthday letter here. Oh, is this a gift from them too? Was that a wedding gift from the two of them? Oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, I thought that was a really well put together story quest. It's been a while since we've seen Wriothesley. I'm expecting that we'll, at the time of recording, it's 4.6. Clorand and Sigewinne come out in 4.7. So I'm expecting that we'll maybe get a cameo of Wriothesley in Sigewinne's story quest, just because she is the head nurse here, and they were very kind of like in tandem during the Archon quest. I know she wasn't a part of his story quest, but given that he's the Duke, I'm expecting that he'll overlap a little bit with her story quest. I don't know yet, it's not out. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be back here in a few weeks from the time of me recording right now, but it was nice to just be back here sooner rather than later to kind of make it through Wriothesley's story quest. At the time of recording, we are down to 2. There's gonna be a little bit of like some time manipulation going on from when these are recorded versus when YouTube sees them. Yeah, I'm just kind of basically trying to clean up content, but I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a very, very entertaining quest overall, and very excited to get into the next one tomorrow.